Hey everybody, it's Laurie Blomer here. It is Sunday, February 4th, 2024, and we're doing the weekly card pull for spiritual reflection and spiritual inspiration. Have a quick announcement. I scheduled the Spirit Guides class. It's over Zoom. It's going to be 4 consecutive Wednesdays starting in February. So Wednesday, February 21st, Wednesday, February 28th, Wednesday, March 6th, Wednesday, March 13th, 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Over Zoom, so you can participate wherever you are. We're going to help you work with spirit guides, get to know who they are, what they are, how they help us, how we can communicate with them, and how to navigate that unseen world safely. So it's a great class. If you're interested, it's on my website, laurieblomer.com. If you look at the events page, you will see it there. Again, it starts on Wednesday, February 21st. 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Okay, on to pulling cards here. The deck that I'm working with, I think I've worked with this one before with this group. I certainly have worked with this deck before. It's one of Colette Baron-Reid's. I really love Colette's decks. And here it is. You can see it in the sunlight. The Spirit Animal Oracle. Beautiful cards, beautifully illustrated. They feature animals and a wonderful, inspiring message. It's kind of a great deck to work with when it comes to things like spiritual reflection and spiritual inspiration. As always, these are not intended to be predictive readings. This is really more to give us a helpful lens through which we can view our experiences spiritually as our week unfolds, for inspiration, for reflection, for learning, for all that good stuff. So I've been shuffling as I've been talking here, and I'm going to get ready to pull a card here. I always shuffle with intent. My intent here is to pull a card for spiritual reflection, spiritual inspiration that benefits not only me, but also anybody who watches this video. So here it goes. I'll pull the card now. Whatever one my thumb lands on, it's this one. And the card is Bat Spirit. A rebirth is assured. I love this message. First of all, beginning again. Second of all, we think of bats as sort of negative creatures. They have sort of a bad stigma, and I think bats are actually rather wonderful. They have some amazing gifts. The fact that they can use echolocation to find their way around. And I also love the fact that they are upside down. They sleep upside down. And it's a wonderful reminder to me, and I apologize for the shadows here, of the fact that how beneficial it is to look at things from a different perspective, to literally look another way. I don't have my Rider-Waite deck handy, but if I did, I would be pulling out a card from the Major Arcana that's called the Hanged Man. He's not hanging by his neck. He's not even suffering. He's actually hanging by one foot. And it really signifies three things. First of all, he's a unique individual. He's the only upside down character in a tarot deck, so you can look at this bat as also being a unique individual. The second thing is that sometimes the Hanged Man can mean a pause in the action. And the message on this card about a rebirth assured might be that pause during which things are incubating. Kind of like wintertime, right? Where plants that go dormant are storing up energy so they can move forward, reborn, so to speak, again in spring. And the third thing is that change in perspective. We have a card here, number 5 in the deck. 5 in tarot and about numerology specifically is about change, transformation, adventures, like transformative experiences that move us forward. And sometimes it can feel a little bit chaotic. I think all these are great messages for this week. Again, I apologize for the reflection on this card. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. But the idea of rebirth, taking a pause, looking at things differently, and knowing after that pause, after that shift in perspective, I'm going to move forward. Rebirth to me can mean both finding my old self again. Rebirth can also be a metaphor for transformation, just becoming something else. So you might look at it as the phoenix rising from its ashes to become itself again, or you could look at it as, like a butterfly coming out of its chrysalis, qualitatively differently. But either way, there's the pause there. Sometimes a fall, always a pause before the rebirth. So have some fun with this one. Really pay attention to what jumps out to you, what resonates with you as significant, and where you're looking for a rebirth, or maybe things feel like they're paused and stagnant right now, or you might be able to look at them differently from a different perspective, or take the 5 energy and say, what direction can I move in to get off this stuck spot? Just some thoughts. Honor whatever jumps out to you as significant and is really resonating with you in your life. As always, thank you for watching. My website is laurieblomer.com. My email address is laurieblomerpsychic@gmail.com. Would love to hear from you. Would love to work with you. Have a great day. Have a really inspired week. And thanks again for watching.